let's just hop into this one.
You were saying something about how women do a lot more to get ready for the date.
Get their hair done, they get their makeup done, they get their nails done. Guys, they get a haircut, they take a shower.
No. If a guy is asking a girl out on a date and she finds him attractive, she finds him valuable, he's got confidence, he's got game, all that kind of stuff, and she says yes to going on the date with him, he prepared himself to become that kind of man for years in advance. All you have to do as a woman is put on your makeup and just show up to the date. The guy has to work on his career to be able to take you out to a nice dinner. If you're into fit guys, he's got to spend years in the gym working on his physique. He's got to make something of himself so that he's successful and has confidence. There's years of work that go into it beforehand.
Okay, I can see.
You know what? I've never heard that from a man's perspective. And
Okay.
I want to say I agree with what he's saying, but as a man, if you have to work that hard for a girl, then you shouldn't be with her.
Why?
You know, like if you're trying to impress her because she's like, oh, you know, you're, especially when it comes to look. Well, I'm not a look person. I just care about height, but there's a lot of other things that girls care about. But
so height is all, but okay, if they're fat.
I guess, nah. Yeah, okay, I guess it's true. But if you're like if you're decent looking, okay, and they say, oh, well, you had a little fat on you, and you gotta work that off in order to take me out. I think that's rude. Unless she's drop dead gorgeous, then she has no room to talk. You know?
Okay, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So I think what I'm saying, it depends. Like if the girl, fitness wise, if the girl's beautiful fit, then I'll think, okay, then you have every right. If she's successful, then I'll think, okay.
Yeah.
Then you have a right for him to bump it up. But if you're just an average person, then you can't do that.
So how would you put you on, I guess, being 1 gross, ugly, and then 10 being like a supermodel?
I want to say like a 6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why so? And who are you being compared to, you up top? Because I could say off of looks, you're probably like a high 8, a high 9.
Thank you.
For you, for being spicy and to know who you are, it gets higher.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you're like, oh, I don't know what I want to do in life. I don't want to be in life. Yeah, but you're on point. You're like a 10. I go, shit, you're an 8. All because of the mindset.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. And this is really funny too. I don't really tell anyone this, so
shit,
lucky you.
It's about to go out. Sorry,
I am a very insecure person. I think it's funny too because like we've talked about this before, I could be at the gym, even fast food. I'm in my car, you only see my face and up. I get compliments, ask for my phone number, this and that, but I don't.
How often? Sorry.
Maybe if I go out, maybe 2 guys will say something.
And how do you say no?
This is really funny.
Nah, I'm good.
No, this is usually funny. I usually say, because they're usually men around my age.
I have a boyfriend.
No, I say I'm married and I have 2 kids. And I'll be like, I'm married and it's usually a group of guys. So
I'm dipped. Yeah, no I would know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to be the daddy. That's nuts.
No,
that's nuts. Okay, so that's whew.
Yeah, I say I'm married and I have 2 kids, but I'm like, oh, I'm married and I have 2 kids.
Yeah. But you have some out there who don't care, who just smash it up because you look awesome.
I don't give a fuck. That's gross. If you say I don't care, then you can get the fuck out of my face because you have no value for yourself. Dang. And that says a lot. So.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah. So that's intense there.
Yeah, but I'm a very insecure person. It could be weird because someone could compliment me. It could be hair, just something about me.
Okay.
And then, obviously right then and there, I'll say thank you. But then later I'm like, wait, like, why do they like my hair? Because I see it as this. And I overthink it and then I end up making myself feel worse. Because I don't see some, like my friends, obviously my friends would say, oh, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're this and that. And right, like I said, I'll say thank you there, but I don't see myself as that. So I think what keeps me going is school, because I will never feel confident about myself look-wise, but I do feel confident knowledge-wise. Like, if someone was to call me dumb, I'm like, okay, you fucking idiot. You know, I know I'm fucking smart. But if someone said something little about, like, oh, like, you look a little off today, that would stick with me
Or
forever.
you're like, you look tired.
Oh my God, I get that all the time.
That. And of course, you have to, if you're going to speak to whoever, you have to learn how to take like an L for sure. You're like, oh my God, hey, wow, you look tired today, bro. Mm-hmm. And then, that's it. Bro, I got fucking shamed.
Oh yeah.
You don't tell a girl that, da-da-da-da. I was like, well, the she had bags under her eyes, like, but like, it was true. But I'm like, oh, her self-confidence, ego, all that. Mm-hmm. Stuff. It's crazy how you're saying you don't have so for you, do you have a low self-confidence or a low ego? Or you have a high confidence in yourself, you can get stuff done, but you don't have the ego. You do have an ego, though.
Of course I do.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Well, I fake it out when I'm in public, but I obviously the only people that would see it is my partners, because
partners?
No, well,
I'm
messing. Yeah, I'm like, bring them in. No, just kidding. No. But I can't, no matter how hard I try, you know, I have days like this where I just feel neutral. I'm like, okay, I don't think anything of myself, and that's as good as it gets. But if I feel like shit, I think it's because, you know, my boyfriend doesn't like me. I could be better in this, better in that. But I know that he already has something amazing, but my mind just can't comprehend that. So I just think I'm like an ugly girlfriend. Because when men compliment me for my knowledge, I already know that. So you need to reassure me about something that I don't know, which comes to my looks. So if I don't get reassured all the time, I feel icky.
Oh, so how you want love is by that. Yeah. It's by people. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Oh my God.
Yeah, because if I hear, oh, you're smart, you're funny, I don't give a fuck. I know that. I make people laugh all the time, you know, but.
You do? Yeah.
Yes. Like, are you kidding me? But like look-wise, even though I hear compliments all the time, I just don't know why my brain can't accept that I'm decent, you know?
That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Like, it's crazy for me. Bro, I'm a late bloomer. Like, at your age, I would not be able to be like, hi, Taylor, or any of that. Hey, just not with like, oh, you want to go out? No. Just, hey, how's it going? Oh, awesome, good hair, whatever. Or you know, if you're wearing cool, awesome. You know, I would not do that because of who I was. Like right now, I don't have an intent. I think intent is huge. Yeah. Because I don't have the intent. I don't care what you think about me. Right? People are like, oh my God, she thinks I'm tall. She thinks I'm fat. She thinks I'm not fucking shredded out. You know, I go, cool. If you don't like me for who I am, cool. Guys, it's worse for me. First of all, I have a speech problem. You have to speak to girls or men, whoever, right? You have to talk to them. Yeah. And we as in people who have a speech problem, we have all the same stuff an average person does. Like, oh, I get nervous around whoever. I go, because your intent is you want them to have your kids. Just, like you see that and you go, damn, mine. I'll do anything, right? I had that too. I was in love, right? Oh my God, she didn't see me for who, you know, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. But I think we all have to go out and try. And then, of course, not all the time fall in love and be like, right? And then for what? Right.
Well, I think that's funny too, because now that you say that.
Oh, you're in love? She's in love with it. Sorry.
Yeah. But saying that, you know, because I don't really see it, but girls that will ask out guys, have you seen them?
Yes.
Yeah. I have never, and I mean never, asked a guy out because I am so scared of rejection.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Coming from you.
Yeah.
But you are still, I would say, super young. You haven't been out, and how you have men who've had that experience, hopefully, right? Because how you're saying age doesn't have anything to do with anything ish, right?
Yeah.
Age, it just happens, right? If you're smart or whatever, you have to work at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, how you were saying, oh, I'm insecure, you're a if you go up to a person, you know, oh my God, he might say no. Okay, cool. Like for me, I go, cool, next. But the intent is different. Like a friend, like at certain jobs, you know, oh, hey, how's it going? Awesome. How are you? Done. That's it. I don't have a oh, mama. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. But it's the intent. So different. So speaking about like jobs, how you were saying, like, is it weird at certain jobs if you're spoke to by certain men? I got a story that actually it like all that stuff happened at a different job, and you know, he was older. He was like deep old, right? And you know, she's like, no, I'm good, I have a boyfriend. He's like, well, you know, I have all this, and so you know.
Well, that's the problem. If someone says no, I have a boyfriend, then you should stop. No,
he was like honest, like, oh, like your name, of course, you know, at certain jobs your name is supposed to be showing. Oh my God, Taylor, that's an awesome name. Oh my God, Taylor was whoever in their life. You look like, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, bro, I'm not interested. So like, what things for you is like a flag saying like, bro, I'm not interested. I have 2 kids and a husband.
Yeah. Well, with random men, I get fucking irritated. Like, if you come up to me, especially if you're a little like older.
Like how old?
I want to say
like 30 old, 40 old,
maybe like mid
50 old. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like
I just,
already mid 30s.
No, well, I just get irritated with random men in general. I don't care if, you know, except for little boys, like little kids. If little kids compliment me, I know they mean it. You know, because they're fucking brutal.
They are brutal. They are rude. Bro, I heard some stuff at work like, bro, he stinks.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he just.
I'm like, is that me? Yeah, like, you talking about me?
I'm like, yeah, he just took a shit. Sorry. Sorry.
No, but
yeah, I feel like, oh my gosh. She's...
Yeah, but if you go out to me and clearly I'm not interested, you will know. Like, there's no confusion. I will tell you, oh, you know, I have a boyfriend. I won't even say I'm sorry because I'm not sorry. I'm like, I have a boyfriend. And they're like, oh, well, what does he do? You're not going to get this spot, buddy. Like, pack your shit and get the fuck out of my face, you know?
It's smart that you actually see that, because what I do, I do as well, because I don't have the intent. I want to know more about them, which is, you know, cool. Just being a friend. I like if something's going wrong, I can try and help them. If, you know, I can go speak to him, which I'd say don't do if you don't know them. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, who is this? Right. Anyways, whole other thing. But you actually see that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're trying to learn about him, and you're trying to compare and put you on top so you can pick me as the more, I don't know what the word is, but a higher. Yeah. And then, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. But,
smart. I like this talk.
Yeah. But if they like want to compare themselves to him, well, first of all, bitch, you've been alive like 15 plus more years than he has. But a lot of, you know, depending on the area, when you said the location that I'm thinking about, if you're 40 and up there and you're trying to compare yourself to my boyfriend, you're already out, because you're 40 and you're still here. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, that's like, why are you trying to compare yourself to someone that's young, fit, working on themselves, but you gave up clearly? You know, you're still here. I'm like, I'll give you some tips. You don't got to worry about him. I'll tell you how to get yourself together.
Damn. So you've had that
before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So how old, or, you know, all this kind of stuff about him. Yeah, because I used to as well do that. Oh, cool. Like, to to like, oh, cool, it's about him now. But yet still, I'm like, okay, so how can I kind of sneak in this? Oh, dang, I have a awesome car. I have something cool that's like a V8 of a V10 or, all that kind of stuff.
That won't work.
Interesting.
Not
On you.
cars, yeah.
On you. That's different. Okay.
Yeah. But I do like trucks, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like trucks. I don't know much about trucks, but I know one when I see one.
Okay.
So.
Nice. Sheesh.